Hi there, let's check the message for this moment. And here we have the journey wasn't smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on. So there is something that you're going through now. And if you follow me for a while or on my older accounts, I've been posting recently something talking about the other card that I posted the other day. That is, there was an image in what it seems like in Egypt, like with pyramids and a desert. And I was talking about this time in life when we go through some challenges, something that is not exactly what we want, not exactly what we would prefer. We want to be comfortable. As a human being, we have this tendency to find comfort and pleasure in things. And if they're not like that, we don't want it. And that's part of the ego. And I'm not saying that don't find comfort and pleasure in things. It's totally the opposite of that. But it's being comfortable in the discomfort. And that's one thing that yoga taught me a lot. For you who don't know, I'm also a yoga teacher. And sometimes, no, most of the time when I practice, there are things that are very challenging, and sometimes your body just not responding when you're practicing, and it's not exactly the way you want it to be, but you go through anyway. You make your way there, and if you need to stop and rest, you just stop and rest. But the journey is about enjoying the process and going through what you have to go through and finding comfort in this discomfort. I think that's the idea here. And the idea of the desert and the pyramids, like sometimes we have to go through the desert to find the treasure, to find what is hidden in the pyramids. There's a lot of symbolism in this. So, whatever you're going through right now, just know that you are supposed to be exactly where you are, doing exactly what you're doing, because I feel this air for everyone and collective. There is a change, a big change in our minds, in our perspective around our lives and the whole world. So for a change to happen, we need to get uncomfortable sometimes, and just hold on, just keep doing what you're doing. Ask for guidance when you need it. Ask for help when you need it. You're being guided exactly to where you need to go, and you're being guided exactly to the path that is best for you and everyone else at the moment. So have no doubt, everything that's happening in your life now is supposed to be happening, and nothing is happening to hurt you or to punish you, because we have those beliefs deep down, and this is not true. God will never punish us. God will never put us in a bad situation. He's just showing us the path. And sometimes, the desert can be threatening, so you can find what is under the pyramids, or to pick up a rose, you need to be careful with the thorns, and things like that. There is a lot of symbolism in that we can go through here, but I think that's the message. Let me see if anything else comes here. Oh yeah, the other thing that come up here is you need to be patient. you need to persevere and go through what you're going through right now. And I know it's not easy, but if it helps, just know that you are in the right path. And that's a relief, because on the other side of this desert, there is a treasure. On the thorns of a rose, there is a flower that is pretty, that you can smell. I think those are the two things that I can think about right now, that those are the messages that I've been receiving lately, and it goes very along with this message that we just pulled here. So stay strong, stay firm, stop if you need it, cry if you need it, ask for help more than anything. In any moment, ask God to lead you, to guide you, and you're gonna be led. And ask for the truth in any moment, and that will be shown you, because as the sons of God, as we are, we believe we're humans, but we forget that first of all, we're spirits, and we're spirits created by God, not this human being and this body that we believe we are. So we have the power that God gave us, and He would do anything to help us. But there are certain things that we need to go through in order for us to learn a lesson, or for us to grow. And that's what is happening to us, I believe, as a collective. You can see that in your personal life too, because I believe for most people it's in a collective, but there might be something in your life happening right now, and you can see things are changing. And there's a lot of change. There's a lot of things that are not going to be the same in the end, but it's all for the better. Never ever think that whatever is going on is to bring you more suffering and pain. It's not. It might be unpleasant now, but it's going to bring you joy. It's going to bring you happiness. So stay with it and follow your path, ask for the guidance, and you're gonna be fine. Okay, so this message is longer than I thought it would be, but that's what we needed. So let me know if it resonates, and I'll see you guys next.